Hello, and welcome back to IELTS Zone, your daily 10-minute upgrade to real English. It's Friday, and we're closing out the week with work and economy. I'm Mark.
And I'm Clara. Today we're talking about the gig economy, the world of freelancing, short-term contracts, and temporary work. We'll discuss the freedom it offers versus the instability it creates. This is essential for your high-score arguments.
This is a major global trend. To start, we need a strong adjective for something that is flexible and changeable. Clara, what's a good one for talking about work?
I love fluid. It suggests constant movement and change. The modern job market is very fluid, moving away from traditional permanent contracts. It's a great Band 7+ adjective. The biggest advantage of the gig economy is autonomy. Autonomy means self-governance or independence. It's why so many young professionals are leaving the office.
Absolutely. When you have autonomy, you can dictate your own hours. The traditional 9-to-5 job is becoming archaic. That means very old or old-fashioned. Archaic is a high-impact adjective you can use in your essays.
I agree. But let's look at the main disadvantage, the lack of job security. This is the safety net that traditional employees rely on. In the gig economy, you have to fend for yourself. That's a great idiom meaning to look after and provide for yourself without relying on anyone else.
That idiom is perfect for speaking part 3. Another great noun for describing risk is vulnerability. Gig workers have greater vulnerability to economic downturns or illness because they lack benefits.
That's a strong academic noun that leads to the next phrase. The constant need for new projects leads to hustle culture, the pressure to work constantly. That's a modern, everyday phrase you can use to sound current.
And for a strong academic verb that means to make better or improve, let's use ameliorate. Governments could ameliorate the conditions for gig workers by enforcing better safety standards.
That's an excellent verb for your solutions paragraph. We've covered the contrast between freedom and risk. Now, let's formalize this language in the IELTS Zone Breakdown.
Welcome to the Breakdown. Today's focus is on complex nouns and phrases needed to discuss the future of work and its social implications. First, a great adjective to describe the current state of the job market: unprecedented. It means never done or known before. You can use it in your introduction. The rise of freelancing has created an unprecedented level of career fluidity.
A powerful term. Now, let's look at a phrase for describing the safety net needed for workers. Social safety net. This refers to government programs designed to protect people from poverty or misfortune. In writing task 2, you could write, governments must adapt the social safety net to accommodate the growing number of gig workers. This is essential policy vocabulary.
That's key for the solutions argument. Now, for discussing the long-term result or effect of a trend: repercussion. It means an unintended consequence occurring sometime after an action. You can argue that a reliance on temporary work may have serious repercussions for a country's long-term economic stability. It's much stronger than saying bad effects.
And finally, a great phrasal verb to talk about the final decision or conclusion, to boil down to. It means that the essential point is. For speaking part 3, you could conclude, the debate over the gig economy ultimately boils down to a trade-off between autonomy and stability.
That wraps up our strategic words: unprecedented, social safety net, repercussion, and to boil down to. Time for the tip.
Here's your IELTS Zone tip of the day. When discussing advantages and disadvantages, task 2, use the discourse marker, it is incumbent upon. This means it is the duty or responsibility of. For example, it is incumbent upon the government to protect vulnerable workers. It sounds incredibly formal and strategic.
Now it's time for your daily challenge. Practice starts now.
Writing task 2 question. The modern trend of workers prioritizing autonomy and choosing the gig economy has created an unprecedented level of fluidity. Do the advantages of this trend outweigh the repercussions for society?
Outline your essay, ensuring you address the trade-off between individual freedom and the necessity of a social safety net.
Find the full transcript and a model answer outline for today's challenge question right now on our website, IELTSZone.org.
Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Instagram for more quick daily tips. We'll be back tomorrow for Saturday's episode, where we'll be diving into environment and planning.
Thank you for joining us in the IELTS Zone. Keep practicing, and we'll see you tomorrow.